if you're new to my channel, my name is Kai. I do wellness videos and I also do thrifting videos. So we are going to be doing my third live show, about to get on in the next 30 minutes. And I kind of wanted to share and show you guys my setup. I know this is like a portrait style instead of having it the horizontal way, but this is normally how I would do my Whatnot live show. If you are doing live shows, these are the things that you're going to need and that are going to be essential when doing live shows, whether you're on Poshmark or you're on Whatnot. The first thing that you're gonna need are these cards. So this helps you identify each item. Each item has its own number. So if they are to say, I want to see number 2, or if you can run 2, I will know where number 2 is at, and then I'll just look for it on my rack. You're also going to need a really sturdy, you can use a cheaper one, but if you're going to be using and selling heavier items, you're going to need to get something super sturdy. So you don't need this, but a lot of people like this. Does encourage your buyers to buy from you. You can use a little rod, but I got this from Hobby Lobby. And normally when I am posting things on eBay or OfferUp, I will just pull these aside. I'll take a picture and then that's how I'll post. I normally have a notebook or like a clipboard just to write my notes. And then on my bed here is where I have all my buy it nows. So as you can see, all my buy it nows are all on here. Sorry for the mess, but they all have their little numbers. I like to have a clear bin here, and you're gonna need a Spotify playlist. So if you like music, for me, it's really distracting when I have lyrics in the background. So I stopped putting music, like my Disney one, I think, or one of the shows that I had. I think it was the first show. I had a modern thrift show and it was so distracting. I wanted to sing to every song and no longer am I doing that. So I'm just looking for a Spotify. I have an instrumental R&B mix that I'm about to play. And then what I also like to do is get ready. I like to be presentable because people are going to be buying my stuff. Sometimes people will just start doing a live show and they're in their jammies, which, that's cool too. But as a customer and as a person who is buying something, I don't know. I want to be more presentable to my customer. Now, if I have an item, I want to specify if I have a flaw. You always want to specify that because the last thing that you would like is a bad review. So when you are showing your items, make sure you're also listing it in the description that there's a flaw so that you're able to talk about it. When you first start off on Whatnot, you're gonna want to use 2 devices. And the device that I am normally recording from is the front camera from my phone, and it's in a portrait mode like so. You don't want it the other way because you'll be sideways when you are doing your show. So here I'm going to be reading my comments. You can obviously read your comments on another platform, but I have my laptop here and that's where I like to run stuff. You're also able, I like to type, so that's why I have my laptop. I don't know how people do it on their iPads. I guess it's kind of the same thing. However, I think I type faster than I text. So I think it's really important for me to have 2 devices and a laptop. And this is kind of my setup here. I got this standing desk from also OfferUp. So I have a little ring light right here. I don't need one of those fancy ones. The cool thing about my ring light too is that if it's washing me out, I can also dim it so it's not so harsh and blinding me. I think this is a little bit better because the other way it was too killer. My first show, I thought I did not make anything at all. It was showing negative $11 and I'm wait, what the heck? I sold $30 worth of stuff. I didn't make a profit, or what the heck is going on? I'm looking here because I need to make sure that I'm I'm looking at time. So these little cubbies here, I've labeled giveaways, buy it now, makeup. When I first did my first show, 2 people that won my giveaway, they also bought something. So shipping was like, I think $5.50. So I believe if I do my math correctly, they basically didn't really pay for shipping. So I didn't profit as much as I wanted to. If you are not selling anything, if you have not sold anything, I would advise, and maybe some other sellers are different, but for me, this is my personal opinion. Do not do giveaways if you have not sold anything. That you are giving away things that are light in packaging or light, because the last thing that you would want is to be sending free stuff that is going to be super heavy, and then you're having to pay for the shipping. So when you do a giveaway, you are actually paying for the shipping. So if I do 2 giveaways, I'm paying for shipping out of my pocket. If you guys want to see on like the back end stuff, let me know in the comments below. I don't do just these videos because it's for me. I do it for that person who's on the other side of the screen that may be having a hard time or doesn't know, because it was super nerve-wracking. We're gonna do a first impression and maybe a reaction on my first live. You are gonna be talking like a long time. Some people are up here for an hour, 2 hours. I've seen people doing live streams or live auctions for about 4 hours. And you're gonna be talking a lot. I used to teach, and the most that I would talk, I want to say, I used to teach like 3 to 4 hour classes, but most of them was because of my clients were doing all the talking and I was like asking the questions. I can't remember talking for 3 to 4 hours, given that when I'm up here doing my live stream, I feel like I'm talking more. So also, last and final thing you're gonna need is some water. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you guys did, please don't forget to like, subscribe so I can do more videos for you guys. Don't forget to also look at my other wellness videos. I'm on a different channel called Simple Mindful Living, and you can find me on Whatnot. Go down in the description below if you are interested in being a seller. I have a link for you, and if not, if you just are a buyer or a consumer, I also have a link for you, and I believe you get $10. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I will see you guys all soon. Bye. We are 8 minutes and counting, so I don't even know where my chapstick is, but I need to down this. I don't know why, but I still get nervous every time, and this is already my third. Oh, also, last thing that I need to share. So I have this long list right here. These are what I'm going to show first because it is what is the cheapest, and we don't want to scare our friends away. All right, why is it so hot now? Okay. 5 minutes and counting. I'm like sweating. Should I change my shirt? Change my shirt. Changed. I think I like this a little bit better just because the other one I looked like I was being swallowed and it got really hot. So